Have you ever been so pressured that going backwards felt like wisdom? You guys, I was about to make a decision that was going to send me backwards, but God stepped in and he used Jeremiah 42 to stop me. Blessings, YouTube family. Welcome back to Deborah's Girls Inspiration. If you're not subscribed to this channel, go ahead and click the subscribe button. You guys, there were times in my life where I wanted to make quick decisions just to escape all the pressure I was feeling in that moment. As I wasn't trying to be rebellious, I was just tired of the situation. There was a time I was seeking God daily for income. I'll admit, things were beginning to look very impossible on my end, and I started to think about going back to what was familiar, a place I knew in my life that represented Egypt. What I didn't realize was I was about to make a decision based off fear, but God stopped me. And how God stopped me was through his word. My Bible fell open to Jeremiah 42. Now, if you also read Jeremiah 41 and 42, the remnant of Judah was afraid. They wanted to go back to Egypt because they thought that Egypt was safer. They asked Jeremiah to seek God, and God answered. His response was, "Stay where I have you, and I will show you favor. But if you go back, the very thing you fear will follow you there." Guys, when I read that, it really hit me because I was about to do the same thing. So instead of moving out of fear, I decided to stay and trust God. When I decided to come into agreement with that word, God immediately started to provide for me. I would say for about a week straight, God was making a way. But y'all, it stopped, and that's where it got real. I had to rely on what God originally spoke to me, that he was going to show me favor with someone in authority. It wasn't that comfortable, y'all. It stretched my faith in a different way. I couldn't rely on the provision to come in the same way anymore because I had to trust God that he was going to show me favor with someone in authority. And just like he said, he showed me favor. God will stop you from making a decision out of desperation. And this is not to make things harder, but it's to keep you in position for his promise. And sometimes he will change how things are working in your life, just so you can see that every word that he has spoke will come to pass. So don't you go back to Egypt just because things seem uncertain. God told you to stay. Trust him there. This season may be uncomfortable, but God is going to prove himself the most in this season to you. Amen. To God be the glory. I want to thank everyone that watched this video today. Also, I want to encourage you guys to check out my ebooks. I have some inspirational material that you guys can check out. I will place the link in the description of this video. Again, if you're not subscribed to this channel, go ahead and click the subscribe button. God bless.
Cover me, you keep me safe. No weapon formed could take my place. Through every storm, I'm standing strong. You've been my shelter all along. You're my refuge, you're my peace. In your presence, I'm released. No fear can stay uncovered now. Safe in your arms, I'm held down. Day or night, I'll trust in you. Everything you said is true.